Hi and welcome to my another devlog video. This week I wish to focus on adding user interface to the game and a bunch of other related stuff because that's something I have not implemented until now. Also this week I have planned on adding dialogue systems and behaviors to the characters to make game more interactive. Besides that, today I have planned on making the shop look a bit better because right now as you can see it looks very plain and boring, so I'll basically be doing pixel art, and also if I have some time left I'll be adding some coins and loot. But I have a lot of learning and schoolwork to do, and after that hopefully I'll be able to add some colorful pixels to the shop. It is 10 o'clock and I've finished making the shop. To be very honest, I'm really satisfied with it. Also on Discord and Instagram, people suggested bunch of very cool stuff which I eventually added to the shop. You can also join the community if you wanna get involved. I will be adding items and probably much more to it later, but for the time being, it looks pretty fine to me. Also before hitting the sack, I made this coin animation which I'll hopefully be implementing tomorrow. It's been a wonderful day so far and I've finished off adding the coin in the game. It looks good with this shiny effect in it. Right now it gets dropped every time we kill an enemy, but we have no way to see how much coin this Bob actually has. So I'm going to make sure we have that. Besides it, I'm going to try on implementing a dialogue system today, but right now I have a bunch of notes to make and hopefully I'll be working on the game after that. So I made a coin, downloaded some fonts and added this counter. Nothing too special about it. Besides that, I added a dialogue system. It works fine, but currently it is not triggered by itself. So I'm going to make sure that it is connected with the behaviors of different characters in the game. Also, Lies, a very cool friend, suggested that I should add dialogues in speech bubbles, which sounded a pretty cool idea. So I made a quick drawing of it and read some articles that would help me in its implementation. But right now it's getting late and I have to wake up tomorrow and finish some chapters. So I'm going to crawl into the sack and crash. It is Wednesday, my fellas, and today I'll basically be working on adding speech bubbles and triggers to the dialogues. I have added a raw implementation as you can see, but it has a few problems and its position gets kind of buggy. I know a quick fix for it, and in addition to that, I'll be adding triggers and behaviors to our bad guys. But I have a bunch of work to do and hopefully I'll be working on the game after that. The dialogue system is now working and I'm quite happy with it. On random intervals, bad guys would basically say something based on their behavior and state. It looks good to me at the moment and we'll be adding more along the way for sure. Also, before falling to the sack, I'll be making our shopkeeper's walk animation and hopefully we'll be adding some exciting behaviors of the shopkeeper tomorrow. I have made this walk animation and today I'll be planning on how to add some shopkeeper's behaviors and display some text related to his behaviors. He is an impatient and tough character in the game. He plays major roles in missions, and if you steal from him, he is your enemy, and if you buy from him regularly, he might provide some discounts and help here and there. It will be fun adding his behaviors, but I have to submit an important assignment and I'll be working on the shopkeeper after that. It's 11 o'clock and I spent much of the day working on shopkeeper. It looks pretty good to me, and he welcomes you with not so friendly comment. Then if you wander around for too long without buying, he gets kind of mad. Also, if you pick up an item and start to move away, he suspects it and starts to follow you around so that you may not escape without paying. There are going to be a bunch of other behaviors where shopkeeper might try to kill you with a gun or gets happy when you buy from him and so on. But it's getting late and I'm gonna fall soon. It's been a busy Friday. I pretty much spent the entire day practicing and learning. I've been working very hard to learn full stack web development, and I'm doing HTML, CSS, and Node.js from ground up. It burns me out sometimes, but I'm enjoying it, and that's really what matters. But nevertheless, I worked on the game today and implemented price tags and shop items. The items are temporary for testing, and we'll be adding a lot of magic in the coming weeks. But that's going to be it for today, and hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be adding some other stuff. It is Saturday and I was not able to work on the game until only 2 hours before crawling into the sack. I added some response to the shop items and a bit more to the price tags. They look fine for now, but we'll refactor it later. Also, I added a helper and fixed some bugs overall. Things are looking good to me. Tomorrow is Sunday and I'll be spending most of it editing the video and other touches to it. I'm happy to be able to get on track with my game and with videos. Hopefully I'll be uploading more frequently and not just devlogs, a lot of other content involving games and maybe other things. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm not perfect in making videos or games or recording voice, as you can see, but everyone starts somewhere. So yeah, let's just keep going, and thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you next week.